Hello Libra, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading from the 4th to the 10th of November 2019 for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you are Libra. So we have the past, the present, challenges, advice from Spirit and outcome. These are two separate Rider-Waite decks. I've also got some reading cards and an angel card as well, Libra. Now, I'm going to do something unusual. I'm going to start with the outcome because that's what I'm being drawn to. The outcome is the 7 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the Sun. I'm just going to pull that down for a moment. So we have the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles here. Somebody is cloaked in black. And they're looking at 3 cups that have been spilt. They're mourning what's gone, rather than focusing on the present, the 2 cups that are filled, full of potential, full of opportunity, full of uplifting energy, full of present opportunity, and they're not engaging with it. They're looking at what's gone, what's in the past. This can be about loss, to do with lost jobs, lost relationships, can be mourning, regretting someone's actions, mourning what's gone, things that you can't change in the past and you want to, all of that kind of energy. This kind of energy grabs hold of you because it's emotional, it keeps you stuck. You know, as human beings, we are made up of about 75% water. We are ruled by our emotions. And there's a message now that you need to move from whatever's holding on to you in the past and engage with the present. The 7 of Pentacles is a reminder of now is the time to feel self-worth, self-esteem, to start making work on that. It can also be now about understanding where you're wasting your time and energy and where you need to refocus your time and energy in order to move forward. Because the 7s are about challenge in tarot. And I feel this 5 of Cups is a challenge for you to move on from. It is about finding your own value, finding your own worth, but also about understanding where you need to refocus to get external worth, to get greater external value in your life now. Now that could be in jobs, that could be in career paths, that could be to do with money, that could be people who we value as well. But I feel for some of you, this is where you're just wasting your time and you're being told now is the time to refocus your energy. Now the beautiful thing is you've got the Sun card here. There's a kind of message that the sun is coming out when you make these choices, when you understand what is keeping you stuck, how to release from the energy. Because the 7 of Pentacles is good things come to those that wait, or to those that are patient, or when you make those choices, when you evaluate where you're wasting your time and energy and refocus your energy into giving you something that's going to give you reward. And this is the reward. This is coming through the other side of a wall that has been challenging. It's been a block. It has been something that is stopping you from moving forward. And this child and this horse are coming through the other side of that situation. That is because you're being guided forward. This is divine energy. But there's a promise that everything is becoming clear when you make choices and understand there's a final acceptance here where you're wasting your time and energy. And then everything becomes clear. That's when you begin to find your natural power. The Sun is a card of good news, celebration, material success as well. Very good in terms of money and career because we've got the sunflowers here that represent abundance. But it's also everything becoming clear. This child, this horse, they know where they're going. They know the steps that they need to take to achieve their goals now. It's a real directional energy. Everything becomes clear. And it's from those choices that you need to make. So, powerful, positive. I mean, this is the most positive card in the tarot deck, the Sun. So it's generally saying when the Sun comes into a tarot reading, everything's going to be okay. If you're asking for a yes or no to the universe, this is a massive yes card. So it's such a positive card. But I feel that the rest of the reading falls in line when I kind of go through that. Because, let me point out to you, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eights. you have 5 8s in your reading. Some of them are duplicate cards from the different deck, but nevertheless, and you've also got the Magician. So 6 cards are talking about change needs to happen now. And I feel some of you are fearing change. Some of you are holding yourself back from change. And it's because something is holding on to you. And you need to come through the other side of that wall to release. The 8 of Wands is positive shifts, positive progress, opportunities, connections with people. This can be networking, coming into your life. This can be about things have the opportunity to really move fast for you, to move forward, where you're finding flow in life, where things are just moving forward nicely. Again, this is very much about change. But I feel some of you are still recovering from a situation where you now need to get perspective. You to get progress in your life, to bring opportunities, new connections, meet new people, bring new growth into your life, all of the wonderful things that the 8 of Wands brings you. You have to make a clear choice and see the truth of what's missing. You see, there's a missing cup here. We have 8 cups here, and there's a missing cup because this person knows that this in their heart, what they're walking away from, what they're choosing to walk away from now, hasn't lived up to expectation or promise or the dream that they hoped it would do. This is somebody abandoning their old hopes, old dreams, old wishes because they've fallen short. Something was missing, and there's a missing cup here. And they're using their intuition, represented by that moon, to ignite their own passions, to take control of the situation, to stop feeling stuck. It might well be some of you have gone through a time of reflection. Some of you might have gone through a time of recovery, of health, whatever's happened to you. This is where that red cloak, the red boots, you're beginning to take control. You're beginning to choose and walk away from things that don't serve you anymore, that haven't lived up to expectation. Now that could be in the job front, that could be in the relationship front, that could be in any aspect, could be friendships. Whatever this is, you now have the opportunity to see the truth of a situation and walk away from it towards new hopes, new dreams, new wishes. And I feel for some of you, the cards are kind of saying here, now is the time to walk away from that 5 of Cups energy. I am really feeling it with this energy. I do put these cards in categories, but invariably, you know, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I will instinctively feel the message than what I'm reading. And I am feeling that this is choosing to walk away from something that has held on to you for long enough. Now, the 8 of Pentacles is somebody who is, by doing something that they enjoy in their external environment, by being recognised, or maybe it might well be that some of you are walking away from jobs to new jobs because you want more recognition and more money. That can be the 8 of Pentacles energy. And you're doing something that you enjoy, that you're good at. And very much that is bringing in reward for some of you. But you see how closely this star is carved onto that pentacle. There's a real personal touch with that method. And this is somebody who is not just changing their financial aspect, they're not just changing their career, but they're changing their internal energy, their own internal value. There's a message with the 8 of Pentacles. Now is the time to take the steps one step at a time to bring positive change into your life on something that you value, in getting your own self-value back, your own self-worth back, doing things that give you value in order to bring solidity into your home, in order to bring security. Yeah, I just feel for some of you, certainly that's this kind of instability with the 5s, and I feel some of you now are being asked to move forward step by step to bring positive change. Money and career, this is really good, Libra, because what you're working on now will pay reward. The 9s are about it happening in your real life. I feel there are opportunities that you can connect to, people that you can meet. take one step at a time, and slowly but surely you're bringing in reward, financial reward, monetary reward for yourself. But there's a bigger message than this. This is where you're claiming your own self-value, your own self-image, your own self-worth in this picture. It can also be by doing practical things, by doing things, sometimes by focusing on work. We heal things in our other lives, in our relationships, where relationships have gone sour, doing practical things at work can sometimes compensate for that, bring us out of that energy. And I feel now is the time to focus. Now is the time to do what you do well, to slowly change your energy. Now, the pentacles can also be associated with health. So it might well be one step at a time. You're bringing yourself out of some kind of ill health or something that could have affected you deeply. And this is very much where you're beginning to take control of a situation by using your own skills, your experience, your knowledge, your practical abilities, doing things one thing at a time to bring abundance into your life. This is somebody who is standing on their own. Sometimes this is seen as a card of independence when there's breakups, and this could be where you've walked away from a relationship as well. And it's been hard work, but you're finding your own value in your life again, your own place, your own security, your own foundation, your own stability. With the Five of Cups at the end, I feel for some of you, you're being told, don't fear change. And I think this is your challenge, to take that first step, to accept what's gone, whatever has gone, to walk away from things that don't serve you anymore. Obviously, this isn't for everybody. It's what if it resonates for you. And take one step at a time to bring new value into your life, new recognition. The magician appears when it's time to transform a part of your life or all of your life. Now that could be in money and career, that could be in relationships, that could be in other areas of your life. But the magician appears when it is time for you to show the world what you're made of. It is ready for the big reveal. It is understanding and giving yourself credit in terms of what you deserve now, Libra. There are a lot of Pentacles energies here, and certainly that Seven of Pentacles at the end that I'm seeing is, what are you wasting your time on? Because there's a feeling here, certainly with that Sun energy, you deserve more, and it is about taking steps towards getting what you deserve. Showing the world what you're made of, yes, but using your practical abilities, knowledge, all the earthly skills and experience. We've got the Pentacles, the Cup, the Sword, the Wand on the table here from the Magician, all the earthly elements, earth, air, fire and water. But then there's the universe, and the universe appears in your reading here as well, with the Sun, to say, now is the time to believe in you. Now is the time to focus on your path. Now is the time to transform and manifest an area of your life that needs to change. I feel for some of you, it is about focusing, it is about understanding your own potential to bring new growth into your life, new opportunities into your life. It is very much about making that effort, doing the work that's needed to bring positive change now. Change that's going to reward you. Change that's going to make you have positive progress, positive shifts in your life. I feel for some of you there could be a connection, or there could be an opportunity that is at the very beginnings of bringing change into your life or new growth. The Page of Wands holds the Ace of Wands, and this is something that has great potential, long-term success if you do the effort, put in the work. This is about channeling your creativity, reigniting your passions, all of that kind of energy. This is somebody who is standing on their own 2 feet, grabbing their own potential with both hands, because the wand is about potential and power, your power, your potential to bring growth into your life. And this wand is sprouting. Yes, it can be an opportunity. It can be a connection as well, somebody presenting themselves to you that's offering you an opportunity. But nevertheless, there's progress to be had that could take you unexpectedly. I feel for some of you there could be unexpected shifts this week. Sometimes you've got 2 8s of wands. There could be some unexpected shifts this week that's just out of the blue, whether it's connections or new people that you're meeting, new opportunities that are coming into your life. It can also be just events unfolding like clockwork, beyond your control, because it's time. And that's what the Magician is saying. It's time. You have so many cards of change here. So allow yourself to come through the other side. Allow yourself to embrace that sun energy, because this is about success. And the success is not just material success or monetary success. It is overcoming blocks that have stopped you from getting clarity. It's overcoming blocks that have stopped you from seeing your way forward. It's also overcoming blocks that have stopped you from recognizing your own power to transform your life for the better. And that is the sun energy. I feel some of you, there's also good news, certainly with 2 8s of wands. You know, certainly linked with the sun, there can be some good news, especially with the pages as well, which are all about messengers. So yeah, I just feel for some of you, this is really positive, Libra. But have that reality check. And the bottom of the deck, interestingly enough, I nearly forgot to show this, the bottom of the deck, Libra, is the Queen of Swords. This is you. It is about reconnecting to who you are, embracing the qualities of who you are. The Queen of Swords is somebody who sees the truth of the situation. She has balance between the heart and the mind internally, and it allows her to see the truth. She is very perceptive. What she perceives as a situation is the reality of a situation. And it allows her to make decisions, impart communication, and speak her position clearly where conversations need to happen. But nevertheless, this is somebody who has complete clarity in what they want and where they're going now. And I feel for some of you, now is the time to have that reality check. Now is the time to take those decisions on where you're wasting your time and effort and where you're not. Because I do feel for some of you, the truth, the clarity of the Queen of Swords is asking you to see a way forward now and make decisions or choices based on that. That's aligned to you. That's aligned to you. So the card that came in was New Life. Yeah, I feel for some of you, you had the opportunity to come through the other side of a situation that could have been challenging. There's so much change here, Libra. So I feel it is very much out with the old and just sail that crest of the wave. Just ride the wave. My message to you is ride the wave, because it's leading you somewhere wonderful. The other card that came out, Libra, is letting go. Yeah, I do feel that 5 of Cups, certainly this 8 of Cups as well, is telling you to let go of something that's kept you stuck and move forward now. So, the turquoise gem, we have Spiritual Path. This is the angel card. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. Yeah. And that's exactly what I'm saying. You're coming back to who you are, or you certainly have an opportunity to now, to re-establish your own authority in life, who you are and what you want, where you're going and what you don't want. That sword comes down for a reason and cuts away anything that you don't want now. And I feel you're getting clarity on a situation of where you're wasting your time and energy and where you need to refocus it to get the greatest reward and success, because the sun is a card of success. It's a beautiful reading, Libra. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.